What is going on, everybody? See me in a different format today. This is Mike, the Caesar of concessions. All right. So, I want to talk to you about nerves. And do you get nervous before big events? Well, I've been doing this for 15 years, and guess what? I still get nervous. I got a big event starting in a few hours, and it goes all weekend. We got multiple locations open, and now we started actually 2 weeks ago, but we only had a couple locations open. Now, starting today, we'll have a couple more, and then tomorrow, Saturday, pretty much all of them will be open. Spring youth football starts, youth softball tournaments start, baseball tournaments start. We had a big event at one of our soccer venues, and it's picture day, and that is just absolutely crazy. Picture day is nuts. Everybody is there, grandparents, siblings. Guys, it's crazy. And I'm going to tell you something. I've been doing this for 15 years, and I've done all these events time and time again. And guess what? I still get nervous. Like, really nervous sometimes. So, yeah. I don't know if anyone else feels like that. Please leave it in the comments if you do. If you do get nervous still. See if I can block the sun for you. Nope. If you still get nervous for events like I do. Now, it seems odd because I've been doing this for so long, but, there's always that thought, what did we miss? Because it's the first big weekend and everything's open. And it never fails, and I mean it never fails, somebody calls in sick, or we got a new employee that does no show, no call, right? You gotta love that. And that always happens. Every year, the first weekend, the first big weekend where us as a company, my wife and I, our anxiety is like way up here, it still happens. Can you believe that? And like I said, it never fails about someone calling in sick or whatever. And right on cue this morning, somebody said they couldn't make it tonight, and they probably won't make it Saturday. So yeah, we're already shorthanded. We're already shorthanded to begin with, and now we're even more shorthanded. So, it's just like a juggling act of sorts between people. And sorry, I got a car that pulled out in front of me, a truck, and was doing something weird here. Anyway, so I want to talk to you about overcoming that and kind of what I do. And I think it's natural to be nervous before big events, no matter how long you've done them. Because you want it to go good. And you know that your livelihood essentially depends upon it, right? So that can make you nervous. So there's a lot to that. So what do I do? Well, number one, I pray. And you would think, being a Christian, that I should just leave it all to God. But I'm human, and I still get anxious and nervous. Crazy, right? You should just give it up to God and let it go, but it still affects me. I'm still weak. I'm still human, and those emotions still come in. So I pray. I also do a lot of breathing, right? And I had to research this years ago because I was just so nervous, like before events, like my stomach would hurt, and sometimes I'd throw up because I'd be so nervous. So I breathe in for 5 seconds through my nose, hold it for 5 seconds, and breathe out. And I do this a few times. And honestly, that does help. That does help for a few minutes. But it goes away, and then you got to keep repeating this breathing process. And I don't think people understand the mental side of our business and how hard it can be, right? It's not just when you own a company, it's not just the buying of the product, the selling, getting the jobs, all that. It's more than that, guys. It's the whole mental aspect of dealing with it. I have a membership group. It's only $2 a month. We do workshops, all kinds of special content that only members see. If you want to join a membership group, like I said, it's only $2, and a link will be in the description of this video. And this kind of format is what I do a lot for our members, where I'm just talking to them and stuff like that. So if that interests you, but the workshops are cool. But anyway, it is just the mental process of our business is extremely tough, and it's hard to overcome that. Now, in saying all of this, will the event at the end of the weekend work out? Yes. Will it be phenomenal? Yes. The weather is perfect. We got a lot of people coming out. We think we got all our supplies. We think we got all the food needed. All the employees are set, unless another couple call in sick or something. So we have it all ready to go. And will it all work out in the end? Yes. And I know this because I've done it for so long, but I still get nervous. Isn't that crazy? Like, you would think, knowing all this and knowing our past and doing these events, that everything is going to be fine, and I still get nervous. And I think it's a mix of nerves, excitement, right? Because this is like our first big thing, and we know that if we do really well, the money comes in, it's really going to help our family and this and that, right? And so I think it's all those things combined that make me nervous, and maybe that's what makes you nervous too, right? It's all of it. The excitement, the what ifs, the this, the that. And that's what it is. So how do you overcome this? Please leave me a comment if you're still watching me rambling on in this video. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if you get nervous. Do you get anxious before events? And if you do, how do you overcome that? And I think it's good that vendors talk to each other and help each other through this process, which is why the membership group is so awesome, because we talk to each other all the time during the workshops. But not just that, just even if it's here leaving a comment, even if it's in your other social media groups. I think these are important issues that all of us probably face. And I bet there's some guys and gals that never get nervous. They're just like, it is what it is. We're going to throw our product out there, and it's going to be great one way or the other. And I wish I could do that, but I can't. It doesn't work for my physical makeup. Maybe because so much is riding on it. I don't know, guys. I don't have an answer. I just know the way I feel. And I'm wondering if anyone else out there feels exactly the same way I do. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Well, anyway, I wish you well this season, and I hope you crush it. And thanks for watching my content. This is Mike, Caesar Concession.